I stare at the blank page on the computer, desperately wishing the words would form instead of remaining stubbornly in my mind. I take a sip of my tea as I ponder the endless ways in which I could begin my tale. Should I start with the weather, or immediately with action? Probably not. Do I begin with a soliloquy, a sonnet, a ballad, perhaps? No, all of those are too stubborn to release themselves from the darkness of my mind. So instead, I type out once upon a time, knowing that I will change it eventually. The words flow, haltingly at first, and then with increased confidence. The clock slowly ticks by, and the words fill page after page until at last I sit back with a smile. It is done. My masterpiece. The work that will hit it big. I smile knowing that tomorrow I will edit and polish it until it is the epitome of what I desire in a story. I will never write anything as good as this again. I save the document and exit the program. I clean the mess from around my workspace and take my cup to the kitchen. My bed beckons me. Come, join me. You've done a wonderful job today. Time for sleep. The blankets embrace me as I snuggle into their warmth. Breathing deep, I close my eyes and fall into a deep sleep. The alarm clock blares to life, and I slam my hand on the snooze button. I'm still basking in the coziness of my bed. It can't possibly be time to get up. It is time, insists the alarm, and I sigh. The floor is cold to my bare feet, and I slowly slip them into the waiting softness of my slippers. The kitchen comes to life with the smell of coffee and the sizzling of bacon. My mouth waters as I finally turn off the stove and finish my plate with a perfectly fried egg. I place my hot brew beside it and pick up the tray, carrying it gently into my office. The computer hums to life, and I am greeted with the picture of the day. This time it's a lovely beach scene. The sun is setting behind the pier. The boardwalk is lined with food trucks and ice cream vendors, the most prominent one being a crazy Taco Tuesday truck. I smile and wonder where they come up with these photos. I open my most recent file and begin the proofreading process. Wow, 50,000 words in a day? I did better than I thought I did. Everything is spelled perfectly. No grammar mistakes to be found. I email my publisher and tell them I have the next big seller. They're ecstatic. I go to add the file to the reply email and get a notification. Error. Save file corrupted. What? Wasn't it working just fine a bit ago? What's going on? Error. Computer entering self-destruct mode. Please evacuate the room. The computer begins counting down as I stare in disbelief. 5, 4, 3. I get up and run from the room as an explosion rocks the building. I sit up in my bed, breathing hard and covered in a cold sweat. What the hell was that all about? I think I've been working too hard. I shrug it off and go take a shower. Afterwards, I make my breakfast. I burn the bacon a little, and the eggs end up being scrambled, but that's okay. I place them all on my TV tray and carry them into my office. My computer is there, no evidence of any explosions. I didn't think there would be any. I laugh to myself as I sip my coffee and boot up the PC. I open a new page on my writing program, and I stare at the blank page on my computer, desperately wishing the words would form instead of remaining stubbornly in my mind. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed A Writer's Dream. This is Dee, and I hope you'll join me next time. Have a great day. Bye.